So tonight's real simple and casual, kind of like last week. I'm really enjoyed kind of making these more around like a discussion, and just kind of bringing up the point or the topic I think is worthy of discussion. And so tonight I wanted to share 3 statements, 3 concepts that do go hand in hand, but they've been resonating a lot with me lately. And have mainly allowed me to really increase my mental capacity, which has increased my efficiency, my stick-to-itiveness, my consistency, which all allows you to reach your goals more efficiently and enjoyably. So the 3 statements are: do fewer things, work at a natural pace, and obsess over quality. So to me, what these each mean is, I'll explain that and then we can talk about what they mean to you. So do fewer things to me means literally saying yes less often, or at least being really strict with your yeses. Like not just automatically assuming because someone says, hey, can you do this for me, that like now you have to go do it. Like consider saying no and practice saying no more frequently. Not to the things that matter to you, but just to the things that you don't want to do, don't care about, or just aren't worth your time or energy, or even just a little bit of your time and energy. It's really empowering, right? Maybe you guys relate, like who here feels like when someone comes up to them or calls them or texts them or emails them and just says, hey, can you do this? That you just have to do it. Now you're like in switching around your schedule mode rather than, do I want to do this? Can I do this? Right? Actually asking yourself the question, can I or shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't? Whatever, right? Yes or no? Can you do it? So to me, doing fewer things just means saying yes really carefully, probably saying no much more often, right? So if you get questioned, pause, actually mull it over, even if it's a tiny ask. Check in with your wants, your needs, your desires, and then truly just answer yes or no. Do fewer things. Work at a natural pace. Oh my gosh, this one has been an incredible blessing to me and such a revelation. I am so go, go, go all the time for no reason, right? I just run everywhere for no reason. When I trained in a gym, the other trainers used to make fun of me because I would like sprint everywhere. I'm like, oh, I got to go grab a dumbbell. And I'd like run to go get it for no reason. And it wasn't in a good way. I just felt hurried my whole life. I always just did everything really quickly. And I had like 10 things going on all at once. And, I might have prided myself on it. I might have thought it was good. But honestly, it was just, I just feel like I felt rushed all the time. Maybe you relate, even if you don't have to be. And I asked myself, really, like, how much peace has this robbed from me on a daily basis? Like, how much time am I spending each day just dwelling in a peaceful state? Working at a natural pace to me means breathing more, smelling the flowers, like moving intentionally, being present, and being my favorite word now, which is unhurried, which is a state of mind, body, and soul. Become unhurried. Doesn't mean getting less done. Not at all. You actually get more done somehow because it's an internal thing. It's insane. Work at a natural pace, not letting anyone or anything rush you internally, right? And I believe in Jesus. You don't have to, but it makes me think of him in his life. I can't think of anyone who did more in a 3-year timeline than him. And I wonder how busy he must have been. But I would never describe him as frantic or flustered or hurried or rushed about anything. He was unhurried, unrushed. He worked at a natural pace. He was peaceful, restful, while working somehow. So I think it's worth trying on for size to see what it unlocks. And then the last statement, obsess over quality. Me and Cameron have really dived deep. I don't know the right word for that. We've gone really deep on this subject over the last few years, really just being excellent in all you put your hands to, whether that be feeding yourself, working out well, going for a walk, being present, taking deep breaths, even journaling, unwinding at night, drinking water, whatever it is for yourself, or even if it's your work, your career, being excellent, obsessing over quality, focusing on what matters and doing it well, no matter who's watching or not watching. Just being present, being intentional, and being excellent at all you put your hands to. So do fewer things, work at a natural pace, and obsess over quality. What do these 3 statements mean to you guys? Thank you so much for watching. We truly hope you enjoyed that lesson. So every single week we make room for 1 guest spot on these support calls. So if you'd like the opportunity to attend, ask questions, receive coaching, just hit the link in the description box, or you can head over to gainslinger.com/coach me. Once again, that's Gainslinger, GAINSLINGER.com/coach me, all one word. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next week.